gallery. Thanks for coming to watch our jewelry making at 1 p.m. Did you
I don't know why you've been cracking me up with that
know, right? I have to make an announcement. That way I can figure out what's going on.
announcement. Okay, let's let's get busy. I have so many earrings to make today.
Let's figure it
Hi. Today, I'm going to be making some earrings, and I invite you to jump in and watch. If there is a pair that you wish you could have, let me know. I will custom make it for you. There's so many variations of, of anything that we can make that I'm always torn. I'm torn because I want to make just one thing, but I don't want to do it 100 times. I like the idea of things being fresh and new and one of a kind. So I thought it'd be fun. If you want to join me in my process as I make different things, I can talk out loud, I can answer questions, I can do custom jobs. And then at 2 o'clock, as usual, we have our show. Today in our show, we have some new Calvin beads. We have some earrings. We have some Gobi Desert agates. We have some kits. I want to talk to you about this. Okay, so now, right now, I'm going to jump down and we can start making some jewelry. Now, if you're at home, go run and grab your beads. This is a great time to be creative together. You know how you're always probably thinking like me, oh, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to do it as soon as I'm done with laundry. I'm going to do it as soon as I'm done with this and that. Well, it's okay. Go get your beads. Let's bead together. Let us bead together. Let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to make, oh, I made a new flyer. Jason, do you have my printout on my desk by any chance? I'm going to show them the printout that I made. So this earring I love. Okay, a mirrored, this is a mirrored skull. And I put some flowers on it for Day of the Dead. So thought I would show you my process of how to do it. And I actually made it. And I went outside, helped some customers, and by the time I came back, I forgot how I made it. So this would be a perfect opportunity for me to show you my paper that I made. Oh, there's one more paper.
It was here this morning.
This is the wrong paper. I actually made two handouts and then I made a mistake on the first one. So the real one has four links of chain, not three. Okay, anyhow, we'll get to that. My friend Kim is making all of these ghosts. So these are earrings that we can do. Then I have some tiny little skulls. Okay, okay. So I have these. I wanted to wear these today. These are acrylic, and Kim made them. They're so cute. So I'll start. So this is just some jewelry making. Oh my god, look at these earrings. Aren't they cute? Calvin made these candy corns and hi Carvin, hi Pat, and he just, oh, I'm gonna see if you can take off that J283 for me. So he just made these, and if you're interested in them, they are still available. I just put them up last night. So anything you see, we can talk about how it's made, or if you want to buy the one finished piece that we have. Whenever you do clusters like this, that's always to me, how do you mimic it on the other side? So this kind of trick is where you can make your notes and then remember how to do it. Okay, let me find where my notes are in that particular project. So I did write down where, that's the skull. I did write down where I'm going to be putting it. So if we're beading together, let me know. Most of the time, I always have 24 or 22 gauge wire. That is, that's my jam. This is 24. Hey, you know what would be really cool on these? If I do an ear wire has a stem, and then I put the bead on the ear wire. Let me show you how to do that. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little trick. So instead of the bead being hanging off the ear wire, the bead is on the ear wire. So you have an ear wire and it's got like a naked stem here. So put this on the stem and then we're going to turn a loop. Now the loop has to be front to back because it's going to curl in here. Oh, thank you. Here's the paper. I made it downloadable, so if you want to use this graphic, you can. You don't have to make one yourself. It is on the TBG Ohana right now. Okay. This is on here. I only have this much wire in which to make the loop. You want to make the loop front to back, right? So that you don't want to see the end of the wire on the front. So I'm going to roll away from you. Roll away. Okay. Let me hold that up so you can see. And I'll look at where on my round nose plier I did that. And I'll repeat that for the other ear. There's a little bit of fixing that's going to go on. So you'll see in just a second. Take my chain nose plier, pop it in, and crank it back. Roll to close. Pop it in, and crank it back. Dun-da-da. So now these have beads on the ear wires versus beads. Oh, so when you hold it, so cute. That's going to be the front of your earring right there. Okay, put this on to the ear wire. Now, this acrylic loop is a little bit thick, so it was a little tight going on, but I think once it dangles down, it should be okay. If it's not, then we have to make the loop bigger and this project won't work. Because you don't want to make something where, it sits poorly there. I'm going to put it on now and we can see how does our contour earring look. Now, if you have no audio, let me know. Let me get the. My doggie is here with me today at work. She is curled up at my feet. So cute. Her name's Waffles. See if I can get myself in the camera. One moment. There. So here is my candy corn earrings. Very, very cute. So that's my start of my first project. Now I am going to turn the ticker off because it's making me feel dizzy. For now. Okay, these are my mag eyes. If you need any hygiene, any kind of visual help, these are the best. See, through here, it makes everything bigger. So much easier to see. Okay. Now, I want to make the other side of this ear. I have so many unfinished projects. Look at this earring. This is a kit that we sell. It's $14, but it doesn't have that. It was just a short piece like this. That was the whole earring. Yesterday, I was like, I love long earrings. So I took this little bar, kind of reminded me of a bone, and then put that just on top of it with a jump ring. So if you bought this kit before and you're like, oh, I would like to add a bar to this, let me know and I can show them to you. They are sterling silver. If you want me to make these earrings for you, also let me know. That's J283. All of the findings, the ear wire, that little stem right here, the head pin inside are all sterling. These earrings are wonderful. So if you got this kit from us earlier and you need the long bar, I love longer earrings. I love the drop on it. It doesn't, it looks more, it just looks so nice. Right. Here is my drawing. Here is the skull. You do want, oh my God, around me, it is crazy town right now. There's so many I have like around 15 earrings that I'm working on right now, everywhere on my desk. Let me get I had to count all the rings. So when you do any kind of drop, one consideration is that you cannot just grab everything you want to cluster and put it on one ring. It will not always work that way. So what I recommend when you're doing any kind of cluster above a drop is adding multiple chains. Now, the chain is awesome because it will have the front side and then the left right side, front to back side, and the left and right side. And you will have a loop right here inside of your ear wire. So the loop inside of the ear wire is awesome. Like I love using that one. On this particular one, I put nothing on the first link. This is the first link that's holding the skull in place. Okay, that's this first one. It's a little bit bigger. So that one is empty. Then on this one, I put the white flower. And if you have a paper like this at home when you're doing the earrings, put it on the side because then you can do your layout and keep the same paper over and over. And I did a beige flower on the front, and then I did this pink flower, and then the polymer clay, these are handmade. And then from the ear wire, I opened it and I dropped that. So that is everything in here. Like, what do you think about this technique of mapping out your cluster so you remember what you were doing? Two, one big one, three. So I need one, two, three jump rings to link to the ear wire. And then I need one, two, three, four jump rings to add the goodies on. Oh, okay. So when you close and open jump rings, it's always a good thing. Let me go to the chat. Chat. I will put this up in the bead hui too. I put it on Facebook so everybody can grab a copy of it. I laid it out in Canva because I was like, I really need something to help me. And actually, when you do a cluster like this, which I'll show you also, you it's always good to have some kind of diagram instead of taking your brain for granted that you remember how to do everything, which is not always the case. Okay. So first of all, when you open and close your jump ring, you want to use two tools. If you have a jump ring opener, you can get away with one. I have a jump ring opener. It's a ring. It's like a couple dollars. It's pretty handy. Okay. So that's going to go into my skull. But wait 1 second. Kim came last night and dropped off some skulls for me. Let me see if I got any new ones. I got the black heart, got the pink X. Ah, the silver shiny ones. These are so cool. I really like these. Oh, he has one pink mirror with heart eyes enlarged. Maybe I'll do that on my other side. Does anybody want that one before I use it? Because taking it off is going to be such a bummer because I'm going to have everything attached. So if somebody out there wants this pink one mirror, there's only one. So if you want to do a pendant or something, I'm happy to use the other X one. Nobody likes it. I'm going to give my earring. So that's what it looks like. I love unmasking things. It's so fun. Ta-da! The reveal. Okay. Gosh, the time is ticking. So, ring number one. And then I used four. If you're wondering how did I decide how many rings to put above it, there's no formula. You gotta just do it. I tried two, that wasn't enough. And I tried three. I ended up on four because the ear wire. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. One, two, three, four. This is the fourth one. Now, I did stop on four because I wanted it to end with the ear wire face forward. If I stopped, if I stopped on three, the ear wire would be turned the wrong way. So I had to have four jump rings in order for the orientation of the ear wire to sit properly, like this. Now I'm going to add each of these components. So again, one side, flower. Now, if you want to make them mirror images, that means that has to go on that side. I did it right. That goes on that side. And this white flower goes on this side. Okay, now we are mirror imaged, meaning when you put the earrings next to each other, the flowers will not be on the same side. So that's just something good to know. So these are pre-wrapped little lucite flowers to make it easier. If you pre-wrap them, when it's time to make it, it's just a matter of adding it on. You don't have to use a jump ring to add it on. You can open the existing jump rings on your chain and put it on there. Small problem though is it's very it's very hard to do for a demonstration because everything is really tight and clustery. I think it's much easier so you can see what I'm doing when I use an extra jump ring to add. If you don't want to use as many jump rings, that is totally fine. And I actually worked backwards. My first version only had 3 flowers, and it was so droopy and sad that I was like, oh, I think I have to put more on the left side chain. This diagram, I cannot believe I beaded for almost 30 years without a diagram. This execution is just so fun, and there's no like hesitation on my part, double checking, shaking it. It's just like, this is so fun. This is one of those better late than nevers. Okay, now I have to figure out, did I put the jump ring into the ear wire? This ear wire loop is a little bit tiny. I did. If you have any questions, please let me know. This jump ring is too thick. Let's see if I have a slightly thinner jump ring in my bag. I do. So this is actually going into the loop of the ear wire. Now, if you have questions, please ask, because I realize that washing this is not always the easiest. So that's going right into the ear wire. You hear that little snapping sound? That's always a good sound to hear when you're opening and closing your jump rings. Is it cute? Did I put it on the right way? So, okay, I'm gonna put my earrings on, taking earring number one off and putting this one on. So this earring, if you love it, I'm gonna also make it for special requests today. I have a box. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I have a box of pre-wrapped flowers. I'll show you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. One moment. My box just exploded. So when you're bored, this is a very good thing to do. Pre-wrap all your flowers. My here. Oh, look at these. So this is an earring that we have on the website. Got a little skull, some wire, and then I'll show you a version of this in just a second that I'm making. All right, ready? The big reveal on my ear. One moment. So this is my Day of the Dead with the mirrored skulls and the flowers. So cute. I love them. And they're light because it's an acrylic mirrored charm and flowers are very lightweight. Okay, that is that's so cute. Now this project. So this one, oh, I can't wait to finish this. I've been waiting. This one has a bat, focal. Look, I'll put that in there. That's so cute. Let me just finish this right now. I made some big jump rings. That should work to just hang it right in there. And I'm going to color this to show you. I'm going to do, what do you think? I'm going to do one purple and one green. Tell me what you think of my idea. Because if that sounds cute, I'm going to color the other one green. Now this all depends if I can fit this. Oh, I did into that small little hole. That is my Halloween earring. So that's side one. I'm going to show you how to make it. So I took this beading hoop. Now, beading hoop is an ear wire that you can put beads on. Since I made the first one, I'm just going to copy it the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of these seed beads. I've been saving this project all week so that I could do it with you. And a silver, orange crystal, and a silver bead. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 greens. These are 11 O's. Okay. If the seed bead doesn't fit, don't even try forcing it. Just throw it on the side. There's so many seed beads in a package that you're not going to miss one. 8 seed beads. Then a orange, double AB fire opal. Spacer. Orange. So I did this in another live. So if you're wondering how this pattern came about, you can go and check our Facebook or YouTube recent ones that we did in the last couple of weeks. and the making of this earring was happening. This is a spur of the moment project. Now I'm going to put on my crystal and then my chain. So again, if you want mirror images, just remember that this one is going to face this way. So I would get the long piece first. Okay. Hi, Mona. Shirley, are you beading at home right now? And then orange crystal, a short chain, and an orange crystal. I have a bead jam tomorrow, and I have some projects I'm working on. So tomorrow I'm going to try and wire up 50 beads for a sample. My plan is to be done with all my Halloween projects. So it is good to check what you're doing because if you miss a bead, it's not a good thing. If you have an extra bead, you can just crack that off very easily. So extra beads are fine. Missing beads, your string. Sure, Shirley, you're so funny. So I'm like, you're watching me. Did anyone have an opinion on my bat? If you want to see two different color bats, so one with the light purple outline and then one with green, or just the same, both with the light purple. Nancy, do you have an opinion? I have a bat with a light purple. So I'm thinking when I do this bat on the other earring, should it be green since my earring is purple and green? Or make it light purple? Same, same. Well, which one is the fun option to you? The same, or different? I'm almost done, you guys. This is a pretty quick earring now that I have a pattern. You're welcome. I can post this later on Facebook or anywhere. And if you want to copy the pattern, that way you don't have to make decisions. You let me know. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's do the greenback. Okay, now Carmen's a party animal. So now I have just that little bit there. I'm going to turn it up at a degree angle. Oh, my beads are slipping. Put it down through here and turn a loop so that the loop, the wire is going through and turning up. If your seed bead is falling into your loop, just use your nail to dig it out and tighten your loop so it can't get through. Alrighty, done. Get my green pen. These acrylics are so cool because you can color it in. So when these pieces are burned out, it usually shows up like as a whitish outline. And if you want to color it, you just take an acrylic pen and do it before you peel off all the masking. So it looks like I'm a bad colorer. Colorer. Like Kim said, turn it on all the angles so you can make sure. All right, while that's drying, I'm gonna add my piece to this. I didn't count. So the long piece gets this, the short piece gets that. I If you don't have any of these crystal colors and you need it, contact me. I have bowlfuls of crystals in front of me. If you need these seed beads, again, contact me. If you need the charms, those are on the website. So these chains here are soldered shut. I'm going to clip it because last week I used this chain as my jump ring. I did tell you that that wasn't a good choice because it's a very, very tiny piece holding it all together. But since I did it and it's my earring, I'm going to take that risk. Jason, how's it going?
Good. I'm checking sound, make sure that everything's good.
Is it almost time for our 2 o'clock show?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a countdown in case I'm not
Mhm.
caught off guard. While we're here, can you see if anybody wants to see any of our finished earrings? I can't because I am in the process of showing them
I've
all my
been,
projects.
yeah, I've been looking at it.
I didn't really. Oh, can you show the cat earrings?
The what?
The kitty.
I showed them earlier, but
Oh, you did?
did you show Carmen the green bat?
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna attach my spider. What a fulfilling day, man. This is like so fun. I'm gonna add the ear wire. So this is like this. Remember that ear wire I showed you earlier? This one? This is the same ear wire. I just reshaped it round. Just want to point that out to you guys. So if you want, we have these ear wires where you can put beads on them. Can I show you how to reshape it if you like? You can put beads on it if you want to, or you can make it naked. I think my bat should be almost dry. I'm so excited, Jay, because like I've been wanting to finish this earring for about 2 weeks now, and I'm going to wear it. Okay, just make sure that. Oh, look at that! That is so cute. Okay,
Gonna add that.
the little bat now. Is there? Would you guys like me to continue? When you want to see another earring that I'm working on, let me
This is for
know.
Carmen.
Yes, this demo is for you. The green is probably cute. Now the bat to me is the hardest one to peel because it's got so many pieces. Oh my God. Carmen, thank you so much for encouraging me to do this because I love it. If you guys want a bat, also let me know because I can hand color yours before we ship it out. No additional charge because Jason bought me the pens and I'm happy to do it for you for this holiday season.
Oh my god, that's cute.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, hang that puppy on my earring. Make sure my jump rings are the same size. Oh, you can take the masking off on the other side too. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. I am so stoked about these earrings. I am now going to try them on, and you will see now my third Halloween earring of the day. Carmen, did you want one green bat? Do you like this upside down bat, or do you like Carmen? I have one more earring I'm making for myself today. It is the red wing bat. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna do something with that in just a second. So thank you for joining me in my earring foray. I can make any of these earrings for you as well. Ready? Who is ready for that big reveal? I take off my Asian clothes. Green bat, purple bat. Man, that green bat is so, it's just kicking. I love it. Yee! I'll color you some, Miss Carmen. Okay, Jason,
Mhm.
if you can pull me the bats for Carmen so I don't forget to color hers before I put my pins
Let me
away.
see.
And
Gotta
I'll
find the
change
bats.
that. Oh, you know what? I think I left them in the front of the store. Okay, now I have these. And you can see as Kim made them, she did mirror images. What? What should I do with these bats? What? Oh, what? Something simple? Should I put like a ideas? Any ideas? I'm looking at all my stuff. Oh, I'll show you what I was going to do. In the meantime, sometimes it's better, right, when you already have an idea of what you want to do. Look at my Japanese beads. So this is maybe a little Japanese dolly ghost. So these are handmade in the 40s, Japanese glass beads. I remember that it's so bright you can't even see the white. Hold on, let me see if it looks better on the gray. Because I want you to see the pink striping on that bead. It's so cute. Yeah, that's better. So this is pink stripes on this bat. This bat, I mean, on this ghost, and These ghosts that Kim did, she put eyelashes on them. And then she did one more series of ghosts that's in a glittery color like this. Look, it's so cute. So we hand painted all of these with our pens. But I kind of like this one. This, hello, this ghost. So let's just wire wrap it together.
Hmm?
I'm gonna wire wrap these cuties together.
22. Yep.
Hmm. When you work with vintage handmade glass beads, the wire of choice is 22 gauge half part. Usually we're saying 24, 24, right? 24 gauge, except on the lamp work, because these are made individually on rods, the rods are not super duper skinny. As a result, the holes are a little big. You know, I don't know how much are these earrings. I think these earrings are 45. If you want to just buy the skulls, let me know because I can show them to you today, and you can pick. I don't have any more of the part ones. I just took the last one. But if you want us to make you a pair or in miniature, because I can do this smaller as well, let me know, and I'm going to. I can do it today. Today is earring day. Earring day. I woke up. I was so excited because I was like, today I get to bead.
Can you ask? Get that?
Yes, and that's the upside down bats.
Okay. Um, so,
Yes. Carmen, what kind of earrings would you like? Let me know. So always look at the width of what you're about to wrap because your loop has to span that width, right? So I know it's about 3/4 of my round nose plies. So I'm gonna go down. And if it's not, then you just have to remake. I'm so I'm all challenged. I have to put my mag eyes before I continue. There's a fire. The first thing you should always run for is the mag eyes. Ta-da! 3/4 of the way down on that side is perfect for the thickness of this ghost, which is, I think, is what, 6 millimeter acrylic. The acrylic is made, I think, in Houston. Okay, trim, trim, trim. I think I'm going to put a spacer on. Yeah. You know why? Because I love the blackness of the eye, and I wouldn't mind having a little bit of black spacer pull that color out so it's a little bit more. Oh, wait a second. What if I use these vintage saucer beads? These are Swarovskis. I've been saving them. They're like about, I don't know, in the 70s maybe. So they're maybe on one side and not on the other. So I think I'm going to make it so that the AB faces in on the bottom, and I have my crystal, and then I'll have my AB facing out. Oh, look at that. Let's just see if I like that. Or is it too much? Carmen, you like this earring exactly? Or you just like the bats in the green? You tell me. If there's any earrings you'd like, and let me know. And these earrings are pretty badass, if I may say. Thoughts? I think the black is a little too intense. How can you tell? Because I'm not looking at the focal bead anymore. And that is my Japanese handmade stripy focal bead. So that's a big no. Right away when you're making something, if your whole body says, I am not looking at the item that you want me to look at, that is the clue that that might not be the bead for you. Let's try this.
Carmen says exactly.
Okay,
Um, Shirley, you made a comment you'd like a set of green and purple.
much better. This looks like bubble gum. This bead.
Did
Should I
did you
stack
want a
it?
green? Did you want the bats right side up, upside down? Let us know.
I think Shirley likes the upside down bat. That's the one I showed. Ooh, double stack or two-piece stack? Jason, do you have any thoughts? Do I keep the Japanese beads together or do I separate them? Any opinions out there? The whole, do you guys love doing crafty and beady things with your friends? I do. I love it so much because then it's the only time I can be like, what do you think? What do you think? I am waiting for opinions. I had to dig through the whole strand to find two stripy beads that matched. I think she wants the upside down one, Jay. This one. This is the one I was shooting. Correct. This one. Stacked. Okay. Thank you, June. Okay. Carmen, I just realized.
No, I have hers already.
Oh, Shirley, do you like pink bats? Look, I have these two ready to go. Or do you want green? You let me know. Kim is making a couple more things for me, so I can special order this style. Just give me a heads up. I'm gonna try it stacked. Thank you, June. Now, if this is going straight on the ear wire, remember the ear wire curves like this. So this loop has to be sidewards. And it doesn't have to be big, so I'm going to just do it on the middle of my Lindstrom rounds. Give you this here. Okay. Oh, that's cute. If I wanted to make it fancy, I could wrap around this bead and make like a little wire cap on it. But I tell you what, these beads are really special. I I got them vintage mm, about 20 years ago. And so I don't want to hide them. Usually I do a lot of wrapping on beads that are really plain. Okay, let's do the other side. 3/4 of the way down. You got it, Shirley. Those pink ones are my very first attempt. That's funny. Those pink ones, because when we first started doing this, I was like, can we make pink? And so I texted Amanda Kondo and I was like, Amanda, I can make you a colored bat. So pink was my very first attempt. So you're getting my sample one that I did in the very beginning. Not that I've been doing it that long. Geez, I've only been doing it for like 2 weeks, but you got the inspiration piece. All right. We're going to be switching to showcase mode in 2 minutes. So if you have earring questions, earring requests, we'll be wrapping that up. If you saw any beads that I'm using that you like and you wish you could also have, make a note. The Japanese vintage ones. Hey. Okay. My Japanese vintage ones rolled away. Oh my god. The irony is, I spent like a little bit of time matching it so that they can match me. So I can't just continue. I will have to finish this earring later. So I guess it's a good thing Jason was telling me. Hands up. If you want to bead with me, oh, yes. Come to one of our bead jams. We have one at least once a month. Hi, Teresa. I'm making my earrings. So again, because the ear wire will come forward, this loop has to be side to side. So today what we're going to be showing you is a fall show and some fun things. I think we have 10 items to show you. And Nancy and I are planning our first 5-part basic wire wrap necklace webinar. 5 parts because I want to encourage you guys to bead. So there will be live follow ups to help encourage you to keep going. Of course, those are all, what's the word when you don't have to do something? It is non required. Are the skull earrings? Girl, you know I love my sake. I was kind of excited. The skull earrings. Yes, I can make you one. Or if you like this, I can make myself another one. The only thing is, Shirley, if you want me to do custom for you, look at all my colors. I have so many colors. So please don't get stuck on just getting this one because it's the only one you saw. And I want to, well, if you like this one, for sure. But I was thinking about making one in black. Check it out. I'll just kind of make a quick layout. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so cute. Isn't it?
All right, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. Okay, now I'm going to move into the live. And if you have any questions, let me know. That is going to be gorgeous. That combination. So, Shirley, if you like this, for sure, because I can make myself another one, you are so welcome to have these. I think they're 40 something dollars, $42, $45, but you let me know, okay? I love them. Okay, I'll put them on the side. Okay, put this here. Cleaning up. I'm gonna back out so you guys can see what's about to happen. Thank you, Jason. Welcome.
I'll put this back up so that people know what we're doing now.
Okay. Welcome. One pink, one black. That'd be cute, Shirley. Okay, you think about it. Just text me after. I'm gonna go and find my Jack Skellington bracelet that I left on my desk, and then if you wanna pick out your favorite thing, we can start.
All right, guys. So we have, I guess this is on too. I'm not too sure, but Lots of cameras running around. I'm gonna take out my earphones. Stop this one. Okay.
Ready?
You have a camera running over here too.
Oh yeah, you turn that
I'll let you do that.
off. Okay. I was gonna keep it on so they could see the
No, you
show.
can keep going.
Yeah. Should I just leave it on so they can see what's going on? Okay. So these are oh, you gotta turn that screen on, Jason. And then I'm gonna go into the camera and then you click the one with my face. Yep, so yep, turn it on. And
So
then
we have to get rid of the. So click onto the background under design, and then
ooh, it's hot.
um, yeah, it's here. It's up one. Oh, it's a different one. You just click. No, no, no. Just click. Just click, click, and then click, click, and click it. And it'll show. Come on.
Are we
Okay.
hello? Okay, drag the bottom right and slide it over. There. Good job, Nancy. Nancy's like, I don't know about this midlife kind of work. Welcome to our Saturday show. It is fall, and we have a few things to show you. I will run through them. A lot of them are on the website, and a lot of them are not. The ones that are on the website you may want to grab today, and the ones that are on the website you can peruse at your own leisure. Okay? I do have a lot of finished earrings. Those are all on the website. We are offering custom services, meaning I can hand color your acrylics or put it together for you. My favorite currently right now is the one we just did, but I'll show you those at the end of the live because I think we've cleaned up and they are now tidied up. So Calvin made some new Jack Skellingtons. So I'm going to show them to you really quick in case you want one before these. This is his last batch of cute little beads. I tried to find my bracelet, so we just did this on stretchy cord. Okay, I'm gonna hang on 1 second while Jason changes the camera. Okay, so hold on, everybody. I'll put it here. Okay, so this is his most recent batch of glow in the darks. Oh my gosh, this one is ridiculous. It looks like it got its mouth stitched up, and now it's like I'm quiet. So this is LB240. LB240. If you are interested in any of these, we can throw these in. So again, this is his most recent batch. Just came out of the oven a few days ago. And so I know I'm showing them to you because like, they're always so different. And these are glow in the dark. You can stretchy cord them. They are $24. I think $23.99 if I just round it up for you. Handmade glass. So cute. I think this one might be my favorite right now. I don't think he's ever made them. So every batch he does is slightly different. The shapes, the way they smile, just based on how he feels. If you see one you like, you can pop it in your cart by typing sold space LB240. And then you can pick yours in the live show. What do we have next? We have KT478. Now, KT478 is not an earring, okay? It is a kit. But with this kit, you can make my earring. I did this on YouTube and Facebook the other day, so oh my gosh, you can just copy it. All I did was roll these on head pins. Now, if you like ball head pins and you like them on a very good price, I'm ordering these. So all you have to do is comment. I don't have the price now. I can guarantee you they are less than gold fill, sterling silver, because I have copper, gold plate and a silver plate. And we just tested them. They are not super brittle, which most head pins are. They're made in the US. If you're even interested, just comment that you're interested in the head pin so I can let you know the pricing before I order it. I have to order some for me and Ruth right away. So I will give you guys a heads up on that. The kit, KT478, has vintage beads in there. The two skulls are not, these are contemporary Czech, but all the other beads are vintage. In fact, these kits are limited. You could only make, I think, 13 with the copper. And then I'm going to come out with a gold version. So I have gold skulls. So if you want to wait for that, feel free. But those, it will have different beads because vintage means some of them will be the same, but vintage for us means that we can't get these again. But I picked this red one specifically because it looks like a rose. And for this day, Dia de los Muertos, the red is for the roses, yellow and orange is for the marigolds. And so you balance out the flowers with the skulls. So you have the whole circle of life, balancing life and death, remembrance and gratitude and celebration. Now, this kit also comes with these little copper ball dangles. You cannot get them anywhere anymore. These are solid copper. They were hand soldered. We bought these over 20 years ago. We had we kept some on the side, and so I sparingly doled them out to 6 pieces per kit. We just included them because they're so cool. They add such a nice little touch to the bottom. I love it. So you also get the copper balls. You do not get the head pin or any of the wires though. So if you like these ear wires are $4 and then they match. So these are niobium. They were made by Tiracast and they discontinued making these. So even before they went out of business, they stopped making them. I think niobium got so expensive. So I know we bought them so long ago, so they're still only $4. If you're interested in the ear wires, let me know. Jason can put up the classic ball listing so you can grab some. We have about 12 pairs left of them.
Have
Love
you
it.
guys ordered it on the Mighty Network?
We already pulled yours. Yeah.
Pulled yours already.
So if you ordered it, you don't have to order them again. Aren't they pretty? I love it. So this is KT478. If you want to hammer out these bones, I did this on YouTube. So you can go watch that video. This is on the photo on the front of the video. And you can hammer out your own bones as well. I really like this earring. If you want to see what it looks like on me, let me know and I can try it on for you. This is KT. Well, I don't have the KT number for you right now. I only have the finished earring number. This is J283. This is an earring. We sold this part as a kit. Okay. So the bottom of the skull and crossbone beads, that was KT274. So you got it, Jay. So the kit is just for the beads. Okay. So if you want just the beads, it was $14. I added sterling silver ear wires and these little bones, and I made it into earrings. So J for jewelry. If you want earrings, put J283 in your cart. If you want just the mix, put that in your cart. If you want to make these and you have all the beads because you bought the kit before, please do. I love this earring now. I'm gonna put it on. I want to show you how cute they are because I I was really happy about that.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's not the one. Oh, M4? Is there an M4? Okay.
So if you want the earrings for $24, I will make them for you. If you already have this kit at home, you can make this yourself. All right, let me move on. Sorry you didn't get to see it in my ears. Jason is trying to figure something out. We always have tech tech fun happening over there. What are these earrings?
J286. If you guys like cats,
Or skulls.
right there. So we have these available online as well as where you're seeing it. And as long as you put it back into the box number, you're going to get what you like. So we have one on Jamie's left hand is going to be the E1. It has the uh, pointed head pin. And then Jamie's right hand has E3, and that has the daisy spacer charm drop. And all of these are Swarovski crystal accents.
Two new earrings.
And that is KT286 E9 and E10. These guys,
I want to show you because of the skull.
we have skull chain to the left, which is a gunmetal color, with the Swarovski 10 millimeter heart pendant beads. And then on the right is a white brass skulls. There, you got it.
It's front and back.
Yep. And a little accent of gunmetal chain.
So what we want to show you is how to use this chain. So if you got this chain from us, you can definitely make these.
So if you want the cats, we have the cats available, ready to go. And they're all done in sterling silver, except for E10. We did that with niobium.
Thank you, Jason.
And then next up is going to be some candy corns.
They just came back.
Okay. So this is the candy corns. If you want to get your candy corn on, we have the candy corn pieces by Mr. Calvin. And we have quite a few available that just restocked the online store. And we just wanted to give you guys the opportunity to pick your own candy corns to make bracelets. You guys can make earrings. We did that one on bubble chain. Adds a lot of contrast to that spacing. So you let us know. This is LB33, made right here on Oahu.
By RB Dad Calvin G. Orr.
And these are glass beads if you are not too familiar with it. There you go. Thanks, Jane. That's
Sorry.
it.
I think when I carried it over, they slid all over. And then I was like, oh
There
no.
you go. So Y1 all the way to Y16. If you want to put yours up, you can today. He doesn't have a pair of Mr. Calvin beads. Pick yours up today. That's a cute bracelet. All right, Teresa, you get to pick your Calvin bead. 2 Calvin beads. And that's how you do it. Follow Teresa's cue right there.
It's like a game, a video game. I think these two, Y5 and Y12. Okay, here you go. Oh, you gotta make some cuties. I know, and he made them for us just last week because I was like, Calvin, we only have one. And so he made this is his last candy cane batch of the year. Miss Shirley, do you see one you like? And if anybody needs pairs, today is a great day since I'm standing right here.
And Teresa, I'm gonna erase the LB23 from your cart and just put LB33. That's 3 times 2.
Y15 and Y9 are nice pairs. So my bead dad, Calvin Orr, has been making glass beads for quite a bit. A pair, George. This is the pair for Carmen. And then Shirley. I like
anyone.
I like Y6 for her.
Shirley, got it. We got those 3 times.
So cute, right? So many things to think about making when you have a candy corn. Handmade glass. So these are wound and melted over a torch, wrapped onto a mandrel. The mandrel is pulled out, which leaves a hole. And I think Amy wants a matched pair, so I'll match hers too. Amy, I like 9 and 10 together. Hold on. Nope. I think I like. It's funny because I like 9 and 14 together. This is Amy's. And this is my bracelet. So this is lava beads. And the lava beads are mixed with one candy corn. And it has like a gold bead on the top and bottom just to kind of lock it in place and accent it so it looks a little fancy. It draws your eyes in here. Okay. Jason, if you can please put me back on the chat. And then, Teresa, you're so funny. Okay, now.
And then Amy Leon. Yeah, right?
I have this. This is J178. J178 is something I made last year, and it's not finished. It is a lot of us have it now, but if you didn't get yours, I think I made 12 of sets of these. So this is full gemstones, all gems, J178. It's $425 and each gem is gorgeous. Only the best quality in here. So you can string it up, wire wrap it. It's got rutilated quartz, amber, hessonite. Oh my gosh, orange quartz, citrine, lemon quartz. Jason's going to bring it up so you can see it. 178. And then I can read it to you. I'll read it pretty fast, okay? We have yellow opal, andesine, amber, hessonite garnet, rutilated quartz, orange rabbit hair rutilated, citrine. This is citrine and quartz or phantom citrine. citrine is a rutilated quartz. This is super special. This one is the, oh my God, is this a golden Labrador right here?
Yes, that's nice.
Oh my gosh. I think we have to put that into the listing because I don't see it in our listing for some odd reason.
Yep, that's good.
Golden Lab. That is a very hard stone to get.
Right after which
Is right after the yellow tourmaline. It somehow got deleted from the listing. And then it has the yellow sapphire. It has the sunstone. It has a garnet. And it has a moonstone, peach moonstone. So if you're looking at the listing, something weird happened to it where half of the stone names are missing. I'll go in and I'll type them right in right after. We also have a chart that we made to go with it. Jason, do you think you can pull up the chart to show them? Um, if you click on it, and then you will see it in the. Oh, you click on this photo right here. It's going to be on the home page, and then you can share the home page. You know what?
okay, okay,
No,
hold
no,
on.
that's too hard. Don't worry. We'll move on. If you guys are interested, go to the website and there's a listing that tells you every single bead under J178 when you look for it. I don't want to pressure Jason up and do all that. All right. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. All these gems. And we have a few more things, and then it's a very short show today. So hang with me. The next one up is J282. Now, before we continue, I'm going to ask a quick question. Would you guys like to be the first to purchase any of these beads in today's show? There's only 7 in all the world, just these 7. If you are, I'm going to put a listing up. These are Calvin's newest beads. They are so beautiful. So they have dichroic, they're fumed. Oh my gosh. You can always text us. Go to our website, thebeadgallery.com. But if you are interested in those beads, let me know and I'll make a listing for it so you can look at it today. Until then, these are our earrings. If you're in the earring mood and you want to buy something finished, we wrap these. These are the acrylic beads that Kim made, and we paired them with vintage lampwork beads that we designed in the Czech Republic. Hmm, I'll bring them up closer. So I know a lot of you might have gotten these, but if you didn't and you just want to start wearing yours right away, here is a tray that you can enjoy. High quality made jewelry. This is my favorite, the G9, because it has all 3 colors of the lamport bead in there. And the ghost has a star cut out in its belly. So it has green. And the second bead here is gold with a pinkish, oops, come on, ghosty, pink color on top of the 24 karat gold. And then the top bead is amethyst silver lined. Okay, that is our J282. You tell me if you like any of these earrings, and then you can pick the one you like.
Shirley says J282.
The price of the Calvin beads, I'm going to do a special today. I'm going to make them $50. So I haven't made a listing yet. So if there is someone interested, let me know. These beads are M130, not beads, buttons, M1305. And these are little skull buttons. So they are made in pewter. And the skull button is M1305 again. And then we call them like little scullies. It's got a shank on the back, made in the USA, high quality food grade pewter, of course. And we had these made for us. This is an old button that was around for years by Terracast, and then they discontinued it. So I think about like 5 years ago, we had a couple hundred made for us because we're like, those are just too cute. Okay, so that's M1305. You can pop that in your cart. Sold space M1305. Two very awesome coppery things. This is pure copper. Okay, this is M1772. So by the weight, you can tell it's not just like it's not super. I don't even think these are. I don't know. Are these hollow cake? They're
No, it's
heavy.
they're hollow, but they're thick walls. They call them.
Okay, thick walled copper. M1772. Not plated. No no brass underneath. Not copper plated. These are pure copper. They feel really nice. Very weighty. Just you can. I love them. If you want to use pure copper in your work, now copper is one of the more grounding metals to me. So I think that it would be great in malas, stretchy cord bracelets. You can put it with smoky quartz, black tourmaline. There's so many ways to enjoy this. And then we have mix 002. So this is 56 beads in here. Now this one is $20. It is because some of these pieces in here, they're handmade. They're handmade beads. These are not, but these rolled ones are. Some of the, let me see if what else is in here. Some of these are bronze. Some of these are
Mm-hmm.
brass, and some are copper. So Jason and I were like, we had a stash of some of our things that we had bought years and years ago. So we mixed it together. So you want to make a meaningful mix of metal beads. These are very nice. That's mix 002. So those are two metals for the fall. This is my favorite of the whole show. Well, there's two things coming up. This is Tiger Iron, Gem 2357. Now, Tiger Iron has red jasper, it has tiger eye, and it has hematite. When we had these a couple years ago, oh my God, we couldn't keep them in. And we only had 10 strands. So last year, was it or maybe 2023, I bought a lot, maybe like 50 strands. I could get a really, really good price. So these are $20.
So this is a strand I was talking to you guys about earlier this week. This is that beautiful tiger iron.
Look at all the colors in there. So there's more hematite, there's red jasper, and then there's the tiger eye. Now, if you're more partial to one than the other, day only, I will hand pick it for you. So if you're like, I really like a lot of yellow, I'll go through the strands and pull you one with as much yellow as I can find because yellow's my favorite. If you like one with more orange, the orange is part of the yellow jasper and the what do you call it, the red jasper and the turmo and the yellow. Oh my God, tiger eye
Tiger eye.
mixing. And then you have the hematite for the back. So you know what? Overall, what this is a strengthening, grounding, transformational in terms of energy kind of stone. And then the hematite itself is good for like blood flow. Hema comes from blood, hematite. So it's got iron. This is like a healthy, strengthening gemstone strand that you can make a bracelet with. And it's just really nice to get to know the stone, and feel excited. Okay,
Got it.
that's that.
So, Pat, we got your message.
Jason will make a listing, or I'll find something I can do with that one. And if I could have a tray, and I'll just put them on a tray.
Oh, and that you want to show us
Hmm. Well, he's getting a tray so we can put these beautiful new beads out. And it's going to be sold MIST 50. So go ahead and pop that in there, Pat. You can have first choice. Approved by Tiger Eye.
I'm gonna make something with that this week.
What is the tray? You know the one that sits up and it won't roll around? I have some pigs to show you, Smoky Quartz pigs, Calvin bats, and a new bracelet mix. And I think that's it. That's kind of wrapping that up. It's perfect timing. Okay. There you go, Mr. Jason. So the little pigs are P3284. Today only, you can choose light or dark. Once it hits the website, we're not going to be doing light or dark, but it's $5 for 2 pieces. So if you are a year with a pig or you just like little piggies, they are tiny smoky quartzes carved into piggy shapes. That's P3284. Jason, do you think you can move that for me? That is 10 millimeters length by 8 millimeters chubby. So that's the light. Again, if you are particular about whether you get light or dark, today's a good day to pick it so that you can get the kind of fee that you want. If you're watching in replay, we will leave it separate like this till probably the end of the month. So you'll be able to go and still choose the variant.
Really?
Yeah, this Pat.
Oh, I love this piggy,
I
man.
know the piggies are cute.
They are.
I
You
was
guys should pick up your pigs,
I was
man.
gonna save them
They are so nice.
till year of the pig, but I couldn't. I just
Got it. Got it, Teresa.
Pat. This is E1. These are so beautiful. He's never made anything like this before. I was sitting down and he came up to me and he's like, Jamie, look, I've never done this before. And like when you make beads for 30 years, that's a rare thing. He'll come to me where he's excited. He's like, look. But to get the dichro to stay underneath and not pull it when you're like layering it like this, and then to put another layer that you're gonna fuse under it, pretty awesome. That's E2. This one's beautiful. E3. And they all have a slight difference because I think he used different dichro under some. So I see blue green under some. I see fuchsia orange under others. So just enjoy them, please. E4. That's nice. Isn't that fun just looking at them? Don't you feel like you're just like at an art show? Your own personal art show. This is E10. Look how clean. I don't see any rubbish in the clear at all. 11. This is the lightest one if you look at it. Do you see how it's like more dreamy pastels in E11? So if you just look at it, to me, this is the most it's got the most like fuchsia in the body of the bead or in the outside part. This one also has a lot of the fuchsia, but it pulls lighter. So the background has more of a milky green. This one is so cool. The first one. I don't know, it's just the way he spiraled it and made it look like windows, like really specific windows. That one's cool. Okay, I'll leave that there so you can choose. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you the bats. So if you want a Calvin bat, I'm finally making my bat earrings. I'm going to hang chain from it to make it look like tassels. If you would like a Calvin bat, let me know, and I will put it in a tray that you can pick the bats from. Okay, so the bats are going to come up next. Pat, let me know which one you like. Then Shirley, I'll push that over here. Can enjoy display the bats. You can put a bead, E1. Okay, Miss Shirley, this is
Okay.
bats. Here is the bat. The bats are 24. This is LB 241. The Calvin beads, these, they go back up, I think, to 65 after the show. So if you did want it for 50, sold miscellaneous 50, and you're watching in replay, please let us know that you did watch it in replay because this is not on the website, so you cannot purchase it. It's on in-store only. You think you can bring up this listing for me so I can tell everybody what comes with it? KT355. You have these lovely carnelian horns. I bought a strand for myself. Then I thought, wait, you guys might want some. So I got a strand to share. Then I broke it up into pairs so that you don't have to get a whole strand. What did he say in her comment, Jason? E11.
11.
Ah, the pastel one. This is E11. And then I'll show you the carnelian horns. They're so pretty. Okay, I'll push this over. I'll bring it down. Piggies to the side. Miss Shirley, let me know. If anyone wants to see Calvin bats, let me know. If you need a horn. Now, the way that the horns holes work is it's side to side, which is what thrilled me because you can just wire wrap it. And I put one light and one dark in each one. Look at this. Super simple. I'm just going to wire wrap it right onto chain. Hear what happened? They all flipped over. Hang on, okay? I think it's so much easier to visualize when they're sitting the right way.
Shirley's asking E2. Is that the one that's pink?
The fuchsia one? Yeah. So this is the one, Shirley, that is like these two are the most like fuchsia-y ones. This one has the most pinky fuchsia. I'm gonna pick this one for you, Kay, Shirley, because I think you're gonna love this one.
And then Amy.
I like those drops of fuchsia. Miss Amy, if you want to pick yours. And then for the carnelian horn, Carmen, tell me which one you like. You can see the little letters. Okay, see if I can share screen. Amy, I like E4. This one has like a greenish blue background. Look at that. And it's rounder. You can put two bead caps on there. Oh my gosh, like a coral bead cap. That would be. Oh, I picked this one for you, Amy. A6 for Carmen. You got it. I'm gonna lift it up so you can see. Oh, I like that. It's like waffles coloring. That's pretty. That's definitely a front. It's like a feather in the front. So these are carnelian. Carnelian is a lovely stone for power, right? Then you put it with this tusk shape. And I thought there's such a yang energy about wearing something like this because like a claw or a tooth. And I think that those are symbols of power. Not I think. Those are definite symbols of power. When they found necklaces, that date back to people wearing teeth and nails and body parts of animals. You think about it, that's so important because that's how you survived, right? And when you survived, you show your power that you battled the beast and you live to tell, you live to eat. And then these shapes, I don't know, they're just so bold. And then, Mr. Jason, if you want to show them the last part, this is our Gobi Desert beads because this we love these. We had necklaces with these a long time ago. Oh, my bracelet. I want to show you this with the opal and the citrine. But I'm gonna have Jason talk about the Gobi Desert bracelets. You don't have to wear it as a bracelet, but I dug through hundreds of these. I was a little bit dirty to find the ones with the most even coloring. No like cracky little junky beads, with inclusions of like just junk in These are so lovely. These are natural. These are really from the desert and love them. Love, 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 love them.
Teresa, did you want also the Agate um, horn beads? Let us know.
Oh, this one is 32.90.17.
32.90.
So if you can change your thing and then you can tell me which one you want. Then Jason and I will switch sides so he shows you the last of it. When he puts it on his wrist, they look so good. I'm gonna use them separately, like one by one. So if you look at them, you can tell like I had plans. I like this one, it looks like a little Shaka or Yoda, but I had plans when I picked up each of these strands. Like this reminds me of like almost like a Buddha type shape, with the head and the bottom on these. There was one that kind of reminded me of fish, like the shape. Maybe it was this one. This one, I just love that it had a spotted one. I'll just get this whole strand for that. And look at this yellow. That is so crazy the way that these are shaped. There, each one is amazing. So I was like, maybe I'll just keep them all, but I'm gonna show them in this show before I decide if I'm gonna keep them all. They're so cool.
All right. So thank you, Teresa, for doing that. We took out the other one. So now we have these. Do you want to see? Did we show this to her?
I'm gonna ask her if she wants me to send her a picture. If that's easier.
Or if you know already which one you like, you let us know.
Because I don't know if the light's too bright.
So I'm trying to angle this. These are polished so well since I get such a nice hard stone. This one has some nice banding over here on this right here. White and dark right there. Good contrast. Okay, so that was P32.97. You get two pieces for $10. This one's another unique piece. These are Gobi Agate, um, Gobi Desert. stretchy bracelets. These are Gobi agates. These are actual stones that have been tumbled and bounced around. They have a slight satin finish to it. You can find natural inclusions. You're going to see these odd breaks in them. It adds to the mystery of real, just glass. Actually, these are actually agates, much like the ones you find in, say, the Pacific Northwest, in the riverbanks. But this one you find in that Gobi Desert area in China or Mongolia, whichever way you want to put it. And these are all natural colors. If you cut it through, that's the color in between. You're going to see these odd spottings of different things. You're going to see green, which is actually a normal color. People always think that's a little odd. It's actually not. You can take these apart and turn them into a wired bracelet, which I love.
Oh my God, I could spend all day just touching each one.
Yeah. We had necklaces before and we still have them.
I have one in you.
Yep, I love them. They feel really nice. They're very cool on the wrist.
It's mesmerizing.
Yeah. I actually have some in my own personal collection of just these little, not little, but they're actually large pieces like this. And they are quite, they have really weighty appearance and they feel good. They feel really good.
Because they're smooth.
Yeah.
And even the textured ones are really like just worn down.
And they fit adult size wrists right away. If you don't want to wear them as these, don't take it apart. Take them apart right away. Turn them into Yep.
It's overwhelming things I want to do.
Yep. Okay. Awesome. So that is J280. Very well priced. And for our bead. Okay. What do we have left?
I think that's it. I had to bring it up before I.
Okay.
What does it come with?
Yeah, it's over there on the far right. Yep. So you guys, this is KT355. And what you get here are a great number of gemstones, as well as some very nice wood. This wood often resembles teak. This is found in the Philippine Islands. This is at Mayong. We have KT355 window. Oh, in the window underneath in descriptions in the chat. So KT355 has Bayong, and it has some citrine, amber, and brass spacers. The amber is going to be that very, very cool, fun yellow amber, often butterscotch amber. Popcorn.
Popcorn. Well, I would like popcorn. I want to eat popcorn, buttered popcorn.
Yeah, and then you get this focal bead right there in the very cool citrine.
It shows that.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel like popcorn. I didn't see the popcorn. You think you want A8. Okay, we can bring it back out. Oh, here is A8. Think. Let's take it out of the reflection. There we go. How's that?
It's the best $5 investment in one piece.
There you go.
I think you'll love it. That little baby seahorse stuck in there.
Yeah. I think you're gonna love this.
That's the one.
Okay, you got it, Teresa. And if you guys want your Golden Harmony bracelet kit, KT355, pick it up.
Nancy's favorite bracelet. I've worn it a couple of times, and each time she's like, "I like that," and I was like, "Aw." Nancy's on the petite side. I carried her the other day, and it was funny because sometimes when the pieces are larger, she's like, "That's pretty, but I can't wear it." I like this one.
That's a really nice one. I love those yellow stones. I have a affinity to yellow and orange. It's nice.
It has a beautiful feeling of confidence, buttery smooth confidence. Okay.
Right.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. As always, Jason and I had a lovely time with you guys. We're to work. This is today's Saturday. On Saturdays, we're open from 3 to 6 p.m. in the store, Sunday too. So if you ever want to visit us, come down. You can see tons. But as you know, every week we try to pull things you haven't seen in our store before, or things that are meaningful to us, or things that we are going to be making projects with. Oh, where's all my earrings?
I moved them so they would be around.
I feel naked right now. I'm gonna put on these. These moon with crystal earrings are made with koa. They're $60
Did
for
you
the
talk about
earring.
that today?
I don't know.
Were you supposed to talk about that today?
Hey, maybe I'll talk about it right now. J281 as I say goodbye. And Teresa, we will check if your pigs climbed into your cart, okay? So that piggy made it all the way home. Okay, so that is koa moon earring. I like to have these stars at the bottom, so they soldered on with sterling, and they have baby stars dangling. Okay, when you look at the moon and you see Venus circling, does it make you feel special? So Venus is about beauty. It's a very Taurus stone. If you're born in May, late April, and you kind of feel like an affinity with really appreciating things, the way that they look, the way how the visual makes you feel. And you know, when you have a lot of like really positive attention and you feel good inside, it's a lot of Venus energy. So whenever I see the moon and I see the Venus kind of cruising near the moon, it makes me so happy. So that is why I attached the star, it's like a little planet shiny action by the moon. Now we do sell these koa moons by itself without the stars. Randy, our cabinet friend maker, makes them for us out of koa, so that is a local Hawaii wood. And then we just wrap some precious crystal above it. The crystal is half gold, half shadow, and it kind of makes me feel like, you know, as we move from night to day and day back into night, it has just like a really beautiful feeling. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful Saturday. If you came early at 1 o'clock, that's unusual. I just wanted to make all my earrings. So thank you for sitting with me. And I hope I see you tomorrow at our bead jam. We're going to be meeting and making joy for an hour and a half together. So if you feel like you need crafty time and you just don't have it for yourself or you don't have friends to bead with because nobody on your neighborhood beads or in your family, and you're just like, I want to bead with some super nice people, reach out and ask me so I can invite you. Okay? Have a lovely Saturday.